All right, so we're here in week 4, and our next matchup is up against Indiana, another good team from the Big Ten. They're currently 2-0, and it looks like defense is their specialty. Now, we're coming off of our first win of the season, which came against FCS East, which probably shouldn't have been a close game. And now on to the recruiting. We ended up losing one guy after that game last week. Kamani Wren, the will linebacker from Woodville, Texas. He ended up committing to Air Force, a team that we've been battling with a lot. And when it comes to players that we're in a battle for, first up we got Alex Witt, that right tackle from Inman, South Carolina. ECU is out in front. Kennesaw is right behind them. Jacksonville State is there, and then it's us. So we got to add a few more points for this kid. Felix Massey is another one, a left tackle. We're the #1 team on this list, but Rutgers is there, Temple, and Delaware, all with offers. So we're going to schedule a visit for him. We're going to invite him to the Akron game, which is a rivalry game. And we got Geo Thomas coming that game as well. And we're also in that battle for Avery Grubbs, the cornerback. Bowling Green is out in front, heavy. He's down in his top 3 schools, and Eastern Michigan is on their tail, and we're here at the 3rd place spot. And he's coming for a visit this week versus Indiana. So if we can upset these guys, we might force a battle between ourselves and Bowling Green. And when it comes to deal breakers, we got a few on our board. Larry Dukes, the will linebacker. His deal breaker is playing style. We have an F, and we need a D. And another guy that locked us out with a deal breaker is Kenyon Maggio, the Mike linebacker. He's a 1-star guy, and his deal breaker is playing style, which we need a D- for, and we have an F currently. And Zaire Watt, another Mike linebacker, 1-star kid from California. We're #1 on his list, but he locked us out due to a deal breaker. We have an F, and a D- is needed. And the free safety Bernard Tam from Wadsworth, Ohio, he locked us out for playing style as well. That F for playing style is killing us. And the strong safety Greg Bagava, he locked us out as well, playing style again. And we're also going to schedule a visit for Marquez Corbin, the wide receiver from New Jersey, and we're going to bring him on in to that NIU game. And we're going to pitch him proximity to home, even though we don't know his interests. We're also going to invite Talia Tuatele, the halfback from New Jersey, to that Akron game, which will give us a complimentary visit since Felix Maxey is coming to that same game. We're going to pitch him playing style, even though we don't know the interest. So now we're going to jump into our game against Indiana. We're going to try to play spoiler to their 2-0 season. All right, so we got a night game here. So they're coming out with their star player being LeBron Bond, their wide receiver. So you know he's a speedster. So this game right here will be a lot different from the last one. Last team we faced, they were run heavy. This team right here, most likely going to put it in the air. First play is a pass, and we're there. 2nd and 5 here. He's going to run it. Oh, he faked us out with an RPO. And LeBron caught a big one there. 1st and 10. And we can't get on the QB. And LeBron with another one. 2nd and 7 for those guys. They're going to run it again. Nope. He passes that one. And we pull the tight end down. All right. 3rd and 3. Can we get a stop here? He runs that one. And we own him. All right, so we force these guys to a field goal, which is huge for us. And he made it. All right, let's go, guys. All right, Wells with a nice return here. And he got us all the way down to the 35. All right, so CJ Hester had a huge game against FCS East, but this is a whole different animal. All right, so we're not going to hand it off to him to start this game. We're going to allow Chase Herbstreit to get going. And we're going to get that one to Mathis. And Mathis showing off his speed. So we're going to try to get it to our tight end here, who caught it and got us 5 yards. All right, 3rd and 4. We're going to get it to Mathis, who ended up getting taken down. And it's going to be a flag holding on the offense. So they declined it. And we got 4th and 4 here. We're going to take a shot, though. And we got that one to Chester, but he dropped it. Being a huge underdog, you got to go for it, man. You got to take a shot. And Bond got a big grab there. All right, so another pass. And they got the tight end. We just can't get any pressure on the quarterback. All right, I think they're running it here. 2nd and 4. We knew he was running it, but we couldn't stop him from getting at least a yard. Can we slow these guys down? We had pressure on the QB, but couldn't get to him. 1st and 10. He throws that one wide open. And Indiana showing us that they're a way better squad. 1st and 10. A handoff. Nope. Oh, the slipping. Second and goal. Let's force these guys to a field goal. No, sir. A big touchdown there. That hole was wide enough to put a semi through. All right, let's try to establish this run. And couldn't get away. Try to bounce that thing out. All right, second and 11. We need a lot of yards here. Couldn't get away. All right, so third and 20. He got that one to Hester. And Hester, oh, he got loose on the screen pass, and he almost took it to the house. That was huge. We weren't expecting that. We were just trying to get out of trouble. All right, we need something. Let's try to get a few yards to get in field goal range. Got that one to Mathis. He got speed, and it's a first down. Let's go. All right, so we're going to see if we can catch him slipping on the play action pass. He throws that one, and that's pass interference. Yes. He pushed my guy down, man. All right, so we're going up the gut with Hester. Let's see if we can get a score, baby. Hester goes into the end zone for his first score of the game. All right, so our defense looks like the weakest spot on our team this year. And we got a pick. I just talked trash about our defense, and Best almost took it to the end zone. I was just talking trash about our defense, man. Just talking trash. All right, so we got a chance at taking a lead here, man. And we will. And that's his second touchdown of the day. Quick with it, my boy. All right, we got that quarterback flustered, guys. Okay, so he throws that one. And he ran my guy over, and he got a first down. Right, so let's go, D. Y'all did great on the last drive. We just need y'all to do the same here. He throws that one, got a wide open receiver. Like, what kind of play was that? We were all out of position. They're across the 50. He throws that one, wide open receiver. Like, where are we lurking? All right, 3rd and 4. Can we force a 4th down? He throws that one, got a guy, and it's a grab. Now, that was crazy. And it's going to be a touchdown for them, and they're back up. All right, so we had some breaks on that last drive. This drive right here might be a little different. We're going to have to fight for every yard. So a quick handoff, and Hester got a 6. All right, so we're going to have Mathis on the drag here. And he caught it. All right, so we're going to run it with my boy Hester. And boy, if he could have got away from that one. All right, 35 here. We need something huge. Herbstreit pulls it down. That was a huge run from Herbstreit. I was going to run it here. First down, baby. Oh, 2nd and inches. But we're going to go for it here. Going to try to get it here. And he got it. 1st and 10. We're looking for our freshman here. No love for the freshman. We got it to right. All right, 3rd down. We need something huge here. Looking for Mathis. And he couldn't pull that one in. All right, so we're going to look for Daniels here. We need it. We need it. And Daniels pulled that one down. Quick pass. Beautiful. All right, so they slowed us down, running to the left, so we're going to try here. To the right. Up the gut. Nice run. First down. 2nd down. My bad. All right, so we're going to give it to our playmaker, Mathis. Jet pass. Show us your speed, baby. Couldn't get away. 3rd and 4. We need another huge first down. Oh, he didn't get rid of the ball. All right, so we're settling for the field goal here. And I think he got enough for it. No good. So we're at halftime. We don't have as many yards as these guys, but we've been playing turnover-free football. Here at the top of the 2nd half, we got to get this offense going again. And Hester did it. We're going to trust our interior lineman on this one. And those boys did their job. We're going up the gut again. Force us to pass it. 2nd and 5. And we got Mathis out there. Let's go, my boy. Great read, great pass. And Mathis showing us that he can compete with the big boys. All right, so they're keying on the pass now. We going with the run. Up the gut, wide open, and our boy almost got into the end zone. Spread them out, running up the gut. Wells, let's get your first touchdown of the game, baby. And he couldn't get in there. All right, so we're giving it to Hester. Hester runs downhill a lot better. And he couldn't get in there. All right, so we're going to hit him with the tight end screen here and look for Hester. And they stood us up, man. We got that close to the end zone and we couldn't punch it in. So the field goal kicker, gonna lean on you for this one, my boy. And he missed that chip shot. Looks like a run. I believe it's a run. Oh, it's not. Get on that QB. He passes that one. And LeBron Bond. All right, let's go, D. Third down. We need this one. Get on that QB, somebody. He throws that one. We giving him too much time back there. All right, so we got to get some pressure on this quarterback. Oh, we ran right past number 49. He got his biggest run. First and 10. He throws that one in. Number 16. Ended up getting 9 yards. All right, so they stood us up in the red zone. Can we do the same? And no. They ended up getting a touchdown that time from Bond. All right, so 3rd and 6. We need a big play here. We're looking for our tight end. And he pulled it down. Daniels. All right, so we're going to try this toss here. And Hester. Got some room there. 6 yards. All right, so this slot fade saved us the last drive. We're going to see if we can get it again. Not this time. But Hester got us the first down. We're going to have to give him a break. 2nd and 11. Got that one to our freshman. First down. All right, Hester's still in the backfield. We're going to hand it off to him. And my boy got a good bit of yards there. All right, 2nd and 3. We're giving it to our freshman. He pulls it in. All right, so Mathis coming out of the backfield. We're going to be looking for him. If not, Fontaine. All right, so we're looking at Fontaine, the freshman. Held on to it. All right, so Mathis at slot. We got Wells at running back. Let's see what we can do. We going for Mathis. And it's a pick. Risky pass. We thought we could do the same as we did before. 2nd and 7 right now. And we on the QB. 3rd and 8. He throws that one, and we on him. So they're kicking a field goal from here? Ain't no way. He got enough leg. And it's good. 1st and 10. We're just trying to save face here. And we threw a pick right there. I passed it to the wrong guy. I was looking for Mathis across the middle. And that's the end of the game. We competed even though it doesn't look like it. That 4th quarter, we unraveled and we turned the ball over a couple of times. That last turnover iced the game for us for sure. This is a Big Ten squad that we face. That's way better than us, and we showed everybody the heart we have. All right, so Kenny Best won MAC Player of the Week even though we lost that game. And after all we did for Alex Wick, he still locked us out. We tried to make a final push, but that didn't work. So his last 3 schools are ECU, Kennesaw State, and Jacksonville State. So he will stay closer to South Carolina. And we also lost A.V. Grubbs to Bowling Green, the only team we beat last year. And we'll see him in the coming years. And we also have a few players ready to schedule their visit. And first up, we got Cameron Wilds, and we're going to invite him to our NIU game. We're also going to invite Eric Bridge, the cornerback from Minnesota, that same game. And we're going to bring in Emmett Stanford, the gadget wide receiver from Cleveland. And we're bringing him in for that Miami, Ohio game. All right, now we're in week 6 after that bye week, and our players are well rested. And before we get into this game, we're going to check out a recruiting update. Alex Wick ended up signing with ECU after locking us out of the top 3. And he's going to be playing close to home in North Carolina. And our next game is going to be up against Toledo, who is 4-1 and 1-0 in conference play. So that means we're starting our conference schedule here in week 6. And we got a chance at pulling off an upset. We didn't play this team last year. And it's going to be interesting to finally see these guys on the field. All right, so Toledo gets the ball first here. And their star players are Avery Smith and Kenny Johnson, the cornerback and wide receiver. The defense played pretty good for 3 quarters last game. And you can see their wide receiver going crazy already. 1st and 10 for him. After that quick first down, he hands it off and Bessie in the backfield. And we were able to get him. 3rd and long here. And we on the QB. Can we get to him? Finally. Coming on the field is our boy Hester, who has 335 yards already this season. So he's fully healthy, so we're going to lean on him. Got it to our running back. And Hester shows us what he can do in the open field. 30 yards, baby. All right, so we're going back to our running back here. Screen pass. And Hester is off to the races. And it's going to be a touchdown. The first passing touchdown of the season goes to my boy Hester. 1st and 10. Let's see if our D can hold up. It's going to be a handoff. And the running back read his blocks beautifully there. And he got his team down the midfield. All right, so we stacking the box here. But we're still respecting the pass. Oh, it's a run. And he ran our guy over and took off. All right, I can tell they're trying to get us to bite on that run. Well, we need to start paying attention to it because he is getting crazy yards. All right, so we're going to respect the run here. Hopefully it's not too late. No, it's not. 2nd and 11. Almost had that pick. Great hit, though. 3rd down. And we own him, baby. Our impact player, Whitaker, with the sack. All right, so they're going to set up for a field goal here. Can we block it? And that one's good. All right, so we're running it here. Hester is going to have a career day. We're calling it. And he's still going, baby. 8 yards. Let's go, guys. All right, so we're going to just run it. Hurst, take off, man. You're a dual threat quarterback. And he's run out of juice, but he's going out of bounds. Let's go, baby. Huge run for Hurst there. Now we're going in the air with it. Oh, they on the QB. 3rd and 16. And it was way out of reach for our guy. So the running game killed us last drive. We're going to try to respect it a little more. He throws that one. And they got 9 yards. Handoff. We there. But he got the first down. Oh, it's a run. Oh, it's a pass. And it's tight end. Ran us over. All right, so the play calling is very unique here. Let's get some pressure on this QB. And we were there. There's not enough speed. 1st and 10. He throws that one. Can we get a pick? And no, he pulled it down over 3 guys. So now they got a chance to score a touchdown. We need a big stand here. And he almost got in there. 2nd and goal. We got to him. Good hit. All right, forcing him to pass it. 3rd and goal. He faked us out, man. We thought he was bouncing it outside. Now they got the lead. Handoff. Decent run. 4 yards. They're doing better than us on the ground, but we're going to try to get this thing established here. Nice run. And our boy Hester got us at the 45. All right, 3rd and 6. We're looking for our tight end. He throws that one in. Somehow Hester pulled it down. That was spectacular. All right, so we're going to give it back to Hester. And he is the only guy going crazy today. 50 yards rushing and 70 yards receiving. All right, so we got Mathis in the backfield here. We're going to give it to him off tackle. Let's show him that speed, my boy. Couldn't do too much there, only 2 yards. 2nd and 8. We're going with it. They're on my boy. 3rd down. We're looking for Hester here. And he threw a pick on that, on the out route. That was a decent throw. We need our defense to step up for us, man. We could have got 3 points out of that drive. Get on that quarterback. Good sack, man. Wooten getting so many sacks this season. All right, 2nd and 16. If y'all don't get on that QB, We finally got on him after 6 yards. All right, so third down here, 3rd and 10. He throws that one. We there. Good tackle, man. All right, so we got to drive all the way back down the field again. That turnover killed us last drive. And our boy got another one. Wish we could have got another block. That would have been 6. 2nd and 11. And what was that? A flag on that play. Hopefully it's pass interference. Thank you, sir. We got bailed out. Mathis, we looking for you, my boy. And he threw it behind him. All right, 3rd down. We need a big play. Throw that one to Mathis. And no, sir, nothing. We're going for it. Got my guy. And he's still going. Go out of bounds. Save yourself, my boy. We caught another break. And we're going to give it to Wells here. And he can't even get out of the backfield. He just threw that one away. 3rd and 14. And our big tight end pulled that one down. We need this one to tie it up. And not good enough. Come on, man. So that's the end of the first half. Hey, it's a tight game, man. We're competing with one of the best teams in our conference, and we have a shot, man. All right, so at the top of the second half, we get the ball back. So we're going to let Hester do his thing. He showed out in the first half, so we're going to let him do it again in the second. But nothing there. 2nd and 11. Got that one to Daniels, but he dropped it. All right, so we're going with a screen pass. Not many options. Our outside receivers are not that good. And they're on our running back. They read that as well. All right, so we're back on D, man. And they got 7 yards on that first carry. 2nd and 3. He throws that one. Got a guy across the middle. And they're in field goal range already. Oh, juked the mess out of us. All right, 2nd and 3. We believe this is a run. It is, but we still couldn't stop them. And it's going to be a score. All right, so we going with a run here. And Hester breaks one. And he got us down to midfield. 1st and 10. And they're on our quarterback before we even can look up. We're going to hand it off here. Couldn't get out of the way of our tight end. 3rd and 20. Do we have a shot here? And it's a fumble. And the big man is off to the races. And it's another score. It's getting out of hand. 2nd and 9 here. First, we're just going to run and tuck this one. And he got us almost a 1st down. 3rd and inches. And we couldn't get away. All right, so we're going for here. 4th and 1. And almost threw an interception. We're just trying anything. And the running back breaks through there. Still on his feet. 1st and goal. Spin move. And off into the end zone once again. They shut down everything. What we've been getting off in that first half? No, sir. No more in the second. All right, we got that one to Mathis. And he got us a lot of yards there. Can we get 1 yard? And no, we can't. So we're going to try the quarterback sneak. And we got a 1st down finally. 2nd and 9. All right, Mathis. Nice grab. And Mathis caught that one. He came back for it. All right, so we're going to try to play action pass here and maybe find Mathis out of the backfield. And we got him. Touchdown. Let's go, baby. All right, so we're going for 2 here. And we got it. All right, so we need our defense to perform better, especially against the run. And we're getting in place, but getting off of our blocks. We're not doing a lot of things. 2nd and 2. Great ball carrier vision from their running backs. All right, so maybe it's going to be a pass. I'm not sure. And he got it to his wide receiver, bro. So 3rd down, we should be able to get these guys off the field here. It's a run by the quarterback, and he is off to the races. The play calling has kept us on our heels all game long. And the running back breaks one there, and he got him 3. All right, so we just centering the guys. Hopefully our corners can hold up. And we're there. All right, so they're going to kick this field goal. That'll put them up by 19. And he made it. All right, so we got to score quick here. We coming with the run. Those defensive linemen are something serious. 2nd down. And we got it to our tight end. All right, 2nd and 10. And they're on the QB again. 3rd and 10. And our big tight end got it. And he broke one. Let's go. All right, so we're going again to Mathis. So we're going to Wells. Good catch. And our guy, Xavier, goes down. 1st and 10. Man, Herb couldn't get away from that one. He's beat up, bro. 3rd and 11. He threw a pick, just trying to get rid of it. And big boy will take it to the house. That's crazy. And that is another L on our record this season. We're now 1-4. All right, so now we're in week 7, and we're going to check out our recruiting board. So we ended up losing Felix Massey to Rutgers. All right, so DeAndre LeBarn is ready for his visit, and we're going to schedule him. But we only have 2 weeks left, Miami, Ohio, and Buffalo. And we're going to try to bring him in on an earlier visit, which is Miami. And also during that last game, we ended up losing Xavier, our transfer left tackle. He is done for 26 weeks. So we're going to have to place this kid on injury reserve. And now we're going to jump into our next game, which is against Bowling Green. All right, so it's our first time traveling to Bowling Green in this dynasty. Last year, we defeated those guys on our home field, and this year, we're going to try to steal their joy here. We're going to start this thing off by giving it to our guy Hester, who has a slight rib injury. But it's not enough to slow him down. Positive run on that first play, and we're going to give it back to our guy. And we didn't get the first down. We're going back at him. And did we get it? Yes. We're going to continue to run it. Establish the run. And we're doing that, baby. Let's see what we can get here, guys. Herb Street, we need you, my boy. Throws that one to our boy Mathis, who breaks loose. And will he go to the crib? Yes, he will. And it's a touchdown. All right, so the star players for Bowling Green is their Mike linebacker, Grayson Howard, and their QB. All right, that's another run, but the quarterback will keep it here, and we need to bring him down. He's a big boy. We got to get on him. He tried to escape us, and we got a sack, baby. All right, so 2nd and 12. He throws that one. Screen pass. We got him, but he gained 10 yards there. All right, 3rd down. Let's try to get these guys off the field. He throws that one in the dirt. We got saved. We're going to try to jet sweep here. Let's go. Mathis showing off his speed. And he got us 9 there. All right, so 3rd and 6. We're going with a screen pass here. Let's try to catch these guys going upfield. Oh, not the screen pass. We going to Wells. We went to the opposite back and got the first. All right, so we're going to take a shot here. And he did. And my boy couldn't catch it. It's going to be a holding call, maybe. I wonder if they're going to deny that, but they accept it. All right, we're going with a screen pass here on 3rd down. 3rd and very long at the top of the 2nd quarter. You never know. You might catch him. And we got a guy, but he's not going anywhere. All right, we're back on D. And he throws that one in. Our linebacker didn't even turn around. They're across the 50. And he's going to run that one. And it's hard to tackle those guys in open field. We knew it was going to be a run, but can we stop it? Not before he got to the first down. These guys are looking to score here. He throws that one to his tight end, and that's a touchdown. Or was that his receiver? All right, so the running game has slowed down for us a little bit, but you know we're going to keep going with it, baby. And our boy was able to get a big one there. All right, so we're going right back at him. This time, off tackle. And Mathis found an open on his first rush and got through there. All right, so we're going to put it in the air here. Get it to the freshman. He ran a guy over. Fontaine with a big one. Show us you can stop us. And Hester breaks one and goes all the way down to the 15. He has 95 yards on 13 carries in the first half. We're going to put it in the air here. We're giving it to our running back. And Wells has some speed and almost got into the end zone. All right, so we're going to hand this thing off and give it to our boy Hester. Let's get in this end zone, baby. He stops and he goes right there and we're up. All right, so we got this team number a little bit on the offensive side. He throws that one in a pick. Almost a pick. Come on, Culliver. 39. We can get these guys off the field with this one. And we on the QB. Who is that? The freshman, Trajan Wooten. All right, so we're going to let our guy Mathis do his thing again. Uh-oh. Can he go? That guy right there is an athlete. We might have something huge here. We're not going to force it. Not forcing it. Giving it to our running back. And he got us 2 yards. All right, so 3rd and 6. Oh, we played ourselves there. They read that. 1st and 10 for those guys. We crashed perfectly, but couldn't get there in time. 1st and 10. Throws that one. We on him. But he breaks the tackle, and he's still on his feet. That's what is it going to be run? No run. He throws that one. Got a wide open tight end, and that guy has more speed than our DBs. All right, so we see them spreading it out here. It's going to be a run. And we there. Let's hold these guys at 3 points. Oh, he had so much speed, yo. You saw how he got away? All right, 2nd down here. We're going to look at one of our freshmen on drags. He throws that one to Marvin, who breaks one. And the freshman Marvin looking pretty good there. 2nd and 5 here. Throwing that one to Maddox. And we're going to rush to the line here. All right, so we got 11 seconds left. We're going to try to get a score, man. We got to play it safe, though. And that's exactly what we did. Turn the ball over. We said we didn't want to do it. All right, so we're here at halftime. And we gave these guys momentum with that last interception. And here at halftime, you can see both teams are running the ball pretty well. We're doing it from the running back position. They're doing it from the QB position. All right, so we need our defense to step up. And they're running it, and we're on them. 3rd and 3. We got a chance at getting a stop here. And he's going to tuck it again. QB is a beast. 3rd and long. And he got the tight end who was just sitting there the whole time. All right, so it looked like a run. I thought it was going to be a run. He throws that one. And number 18 is still pulling them down. 2nd and 5. He throws that one, got a receiver, and we got roasted. At cover 2, we got exposed. And that's his 2nd touchdown. 2nd and 10 here. And we threw that one to my boy Mathis, who caught it. Just put the ball out there for him. He's going to go get it. We going back to Mathis, who found some room, but it's a flag on the play. And it's going to be on the offensive line. All right, so we're going to go with an empty back set here. We don't want to force anything, but we do want a 1st down. And he got it to Thomas somehow. We needed that prayer. All right, so a nice throw that time. On the run for Herscrete, and now we're just running it with Hester. All right, so we're gonna run it with Mathis, who's been killing it, but he can't get away that time. They was able to push us back 2 yards. All right, 36. We're looking at Mathis, and he caught it. All right, so we're running it here. We need this first down. And did we get it? No. All right, we on defense. We need a tough stand. All right, we on him. Oh, he pitched that? How did he get rid of it? We need a big play. He throws that one. Got his guy. And they're close to midfield. All right, defense. We need you to step up for us. He's going to tuck it. And we can't get to him. All right, so we got to get some pressure on this QB somehow. And we're in the backfield there, but look at that pancake block, which sent my boy flying. He throws that one. Got his guy. The QB is eating, man. Oh, we had the QB there. But that play action is serious. I say, let's keep our eyes on the QB. It's a run. And we missed that wide open tackle. And he falls into the end zone. We're down by 2 touchdowns here. We need a big run. And my boy Wells is giving us one here, guys. And he got away from that guy, and he pushes us all the way in the red zone. A big play. We needed that. All right, so we're looking at our tight ends. We're going with Fontaine here. And Fontaine held on to that one, and he ran a guy over. He's trying to get a first down. And we got 4th and inches there. We're going with a QB sneak. We're going to make him stop us. And we got the first down. Let's go, guys. All right, so we're looking for our tight ends here. Maybe they're running back out of the backfield. You never know. Throw it away. Are they going to hit us with an intentional grounding? We had a tight end over there. They did. That's not cool. All right, 2nd and goal. We got it to Mathis, and he got us back inside the 10. So we got to throw it here. And he caught it, but not a touchdown. All right, so we're doing a quarterback sneak again. We need this. And we got it. Let's go, Herscrete. All right, 6 minutes left in this game. We need a stop on defense. And he got it to his tight end. And these guys are hard to take down. We need pressure on that QB. And he got it right to number 1. They've been killing us underneath. And one-on-one, we ran right past number 25, and he got him one of their biggest runs from the running back position. And we get to this QB. Nope. We tried to blitz there, and it turned into a touchdown. High risk and a high reward for them. All right, so we had a nice drive on that last one, but we need to score real fast here. And that screenplay couldn't get going. All right, 3rd and 7. We got it to Wallace, who got us the first down. 2nd and 6. We got that one to Peters. Peters just went out of bounds. All right, so we might can get something here. Gotta watch that safety. He throws it out. Mathis is there. And almost a pick. We need something. Something huge here. And they're on our QB. Mathis, we looking at you, my boy. And he caught it. He caught it. He caught it. I wasn't expecting it. He caught that and a touchdown, baby. We needed that one. Mathis is a cheat code. A school record. Chase Herscrete with 3 touchdown passes in 1 game. That's more than Becker had in a whole season last year. So we need our defense to step up, man. Our defense has been getting torched this whole second half. And they're throwing. And number 1, he caught a touchdown on us the last drive, and he got a big one there. First and 10, a handoff. Can we get him? Breaks a tackle. Oh, he got his receiver there. And they got us, man. 3rd and 11 here. We're going to play cover 2. We're not sure if they're running the ball at all. He throws that one. We on him. Timeout. They're kicking a field goal. Hopefully he misses this one. And he made it. All right, so what we need here is a touchdown and a onside kick to help us. We need a fast score. So they're playing prevent. Couldn't get away on that one. And boy, they're making us pay. We're throwing it to Mathis. And he caught it. I don't know how he caught it, but he did. All right, 1 second left. Can we get this off? We just want to score if we can. And we can't score. A great game from our team offensively. Our defense couldn't hold up. That 4th quarter, it was a lot of scoring. 31 points combined, but that freshman quarterback was a little too much for us. And Bowling Green got payback from last year.